Hello everyone. So after the chapter of MCB, we'll start a chapter in Fun with Grammar. I hope you had a nice weekend. Enjoy it. Okay. Now today we are going to start a new chapter in grammar, that is word order. How do we make statements and questions? It's a very common problem that statements are not made correctly, questions are not framed properly, properly in a way correctly. So, this is something very important that we are going to do today. It is very important. Please pay attention. That's why I have brought you the book pages so that you don't get confused. Usually I prepare my own PPT, but today I brought you the book page so that you can understand well and you can revise it in your book. Please read the book pages nicely. Okay? Now let's start. Now you all know what is a correct sentence and what is an incorrect sentence. Like the bird is a peacock. That's wrong. The peacock is a bird. Now, bird is an object, peacock is subject. So, we should have subject first, then the verb, and then the object. How do we make a statement? First a subject, then the verb, and then the object. A tail of lovely blue feathers it has. No, it has a tail of lovely blue feathers. Now, the word order of a question. Now, if we are talking about a question, two main things. We should know about the statements and questions. We should know about the statements and questions. Now, how do we make questions? Interrogative words. You know what are interrogative words? Of course, you know very well. Why, when, where, which, who, whose, how. All these WH words are called interrogative words. These are called question words. Now, if we have a interrogative word with us, it should be the first word of the sentence. It should be the first word of the sentence. Sentence rahega, whether it is a statement or a question, but we'll call it a sentence. Okay. So, interrogative word will be the first word of the sentence, then the verb, then subject, and then the object to last hai. Okay. स्टेटमेंट में हम सब्जेक्ट फर्स्ट रखते हैं देन वर्ब बट इन इंट्रोगेटिव वी पुट वर्ब फर्स्ट एंड देन द सब्जेक्ट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट इज द लास्ट एंड देन इट ऑल डिपेंड्स हाउ वी फ्रेम ये कोई गोल्डन रूल नहीं है इट कैन नॉट बी अ थंब रूल इट ऑल डिपेंड्स हाउ वी फ्रेम अ सेंटेंस लाइक हु इज दैट मैन सपोज आई से हु इज दैट मैन How are you? What's your name? So if I say, who is that man? Who, interrogative word is verb hai. That's man, subject. How are you? How is an interrogative word? Are verb hai. And you, hamara subject hai. Okay, what's your name? Let's say here. Sorry. What's your name? If I use this line, what is interrogative verb? Is verb hai. Your subject and name is object. Okay. Now, in case a helping verb is used in a question, what do you mean by helping verb? Is, are, was, were, ye. All these are helping verbs. Has, have. These are helping verbs. Then the subject is placed between the helping verb and the main verb. Then the subject will be between the helping verb and the main verb. Like, what did you tell him? What did you tell him? What the interrogative word hai? Did is helping. You hamara subject hai. Tell verb hai and him is object. Okay, children. So, the more you read, the more you speak, it will be easier for you and easy to understand. It will be more clear to you when you read more. Now, Interrogative words, of course, what is used for asking questions, what is used for asking information about something. What's your name? What do you want? You're asking about something. What have you been doing? The person will tell you what he or she was doing. Which is used for asking choices or things. Which is your favorite color? Like you will tell your choice of the color. Which city is safer, Delhi or Mumbai? You're going to tell the name, your choice of city. Or you can talk about the things, like which is your pencil, this one. So when we talk about things or choice, then we say which. We must say which, okay? Kaunsa which? Not that. Ghost wala which nahi, WHICH. Okay. Who is used for asking about people? When we want to talk about a person, then we must use who. Who is the author of The Little Prince? Who was at the door? Who is your classmate? Who is your benchmate? So you will always talk about the person here. Your answer will be a person. Whose is used to ask about ownership, possession. Who owns the thing? Whose book is this? Whose turn is it to make the breakfast? And we say whose when we talk about ownership of things, when we want to know the ownership. When, of course, when is used for asking about time. When are they coming? When were you born? When will you go? When will you come back? Karte hai na, we all use it and you know it very well. Where is used for places. Where do you live? Where are you going? Where will you be in 2 days? Why is used for asking a reason. Why did you do this? Why didn't you tell me? Why are you crying? We are asking for a reason. How is has a lot of ways to be used. How is used in a number of ways. Like how is mainly for the manner. How we do the work. How does this machine work? The manner. We are asking about the manner. How was the food? We are asking about the quantity, condition, the quality. How old are you? How many children were there? So here we want to know about number or quantity of something. When we use it with adjectives and adverbs, it is about quantity. You don't have to go by the rule, like you don't have to learn the rules, but please speak and gain fluency, okay? You'll be very correctly using it. Now, see, this is something very funny and very easy. By changing the order of the words in a sentence, we can change a statement into a question or a question into a statement. Now, that is Mina's doll. If we see, is that Mina's doll? If we put the auxiliary before, auxiliary verb or the modal verb, in the first place, it becomes a question. Auxiliary verb or the modal verb, first place mein, it becomes a question and it must be. Don't try to ask a question by your modulation of the voice, but by the correct position of the words. Don't say, that is Mina's doll, to statement hai. That is Mina's doll. Aisa question nahi banta. Question will be, is that Mina's doll? You don't have to change your tone to tell people that it is a question. You have to change the place of the words. Okay. These are your shoes. Are these your shoes? Don't say, these are your shoes? No. Are these your shoes? And a question mark. Now, same way, if we change the, if we bring the helping verb inside, then it becomes a statement. Is that Mina's doll? If we turn it into a statement, that is Mina's doll. Now, sometimes when we don't have the auxiliary verb or the modal verb, if we don't have the auxiliary verb or the modal verb, then how do I turn it into a question? We can use do for many people, does for one, and did in the past tense. We can use do, does, or did. Uses you, of course, no? Like with one person we say does, with many we say do, and with past tense we say did. You like green tea? No helping verb. Do you like green tea? She enjoyed the film. Enjoyed, past tense है. Did she enjoy the film? They came by aeroplane. Did they come by aeroplane? Came in past tense है. So did they come by aeroplane? They got home at 12. Did they get home at 12? It's so easy and funny, Very easy to understand. Mainly you need to read, understand and speak. Speak always. Answers I have sent you. First, please children, please. First try doing them on your own. First try. Please try doing them on your own. And if you cannot, then of course the worksheets are there. You can do it and tally with the worksheet. Wherever you feel you have gone wrong, you can correct it. But please try doing them on your own. These are very simple exercises. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.